Hey guys, welcome to the latest episode of this UnBee-lievable Life. I am so excited to have on with me Alicia and Michelle with Voices Inc., a local nonprofit that I am so excited to be assisting with their upcoming fundraiser this weekend. So ladies, I'm going to turn it over to you to tell us all about the organization. Michelle, you want to give us a start?
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for this opportunity. A lot of people are not aware of what Voices is. We are not a singing group, I will tell you that. Um, it started in 1980 as volunteers organized to help with the institutionalized care of the elderly and sick, which the terminology is very outdated now. But what we are is we are a voice for those who live in long-term care settings, such as nursing homes or licensed assisted living homes in Vanderburgh County. And what we do is we provide what's called Ombudsman services. And an ombudsman is an advocate for a group. And so we happen to be an advocate for those who are in the nursing homes and assisted living homes. And so what we do has to do anything from when somebody is looking to go into long-term care, to help them maybe avoid some of the pitfalls that there may be, and to help them find a good place. So, I mean, Nikki, you're in real estate. You know how important it is for people to find the right home for them. And it's not any different when people are going into long-term care. They need to find the right home for them. And not all nursing homes are created equal. Some are better than others. And they have different types of, I will say, amenities and things like that. So it's good for just to get that good fit. So we help with that from the beginning. We help when people are having problems. We can refer them to resources if they are having problems with their payer source, their insurance. If their insurance is denying them, we can refer them to different resources to try to help them with those issues. And if they're having problems or concerns in the home, such as they're not getting their medications regularly, they're not getting at least 2 showers a week, and yes, that's 2 showers a week that they're required only. Or the food is really bad. They're not getting their room cleaned. They're not getting transportation to doctor's appointments. I mean, it just runs the gamut of the problems that people can have. They're being mistreated. They're being neglected. We can actually be involved and help them with getting those issues resolved. Or we like to empower people to try to resolve issues on their own if they feel comfortable. So giving them information, because information is power. If they have information about their rights and how to go about resolving the issues, then it won't only help for that situation, but hopefully for any other problem they may encounter down the road. And then we help people if they're looking to leave the nursing home too, that they're looking for a less restrictive environment, such as maybe from a nursing home to assisted living, or from a nursing home or assisted living into a home setting with services. We can help with that too. So it goes from a person going in the facility to a person who's leaving the facility and everything in between.
Very nice. Well, Alicia, what else can you add for us?
So anyone can contact us, family, staff from the facilities, residents themselves. Our services are free and confidential. You can call us at 812-423-2927 or contact us through our website, which is voicesinc.info, which also has a lot of really great and important resources. If you're just looking for some information, maybe it's weekend or late at night and you can't get a hold of us, there's some great resources on our website. The one thing to keep in mind is that we are entirely resident directed. So we don't represent the facility. We don't represent the family. We do what the resident or their legal representative, if they're unable to, we do what they want. We advocate for their wishes and their rights. There's a set of federal regulations and state regulations for assisted living that it's kind of the backbone of our advocacy, because these folks, these vulnerable folks in these facilities have rights just like you and I do. And so we use those regulations to help advocate with the resident to get their needs and wants met. So yeah, so contacting us, you can be anonymous, you can call us just to get information, and we will be involved as much or as little as the resident wishes for us to be involved. Some people are scared of retaliation. We can give them information. They can call us back if they need some additional help. So we are here for the resident directed, and that's the basis of our advocacy.
Well, I love the fact that two things to reiterate, that it is free and it is confidential. I think that is so important. Is there anything else you guys want to add really quickly before we get into news on the event?
I think that, the sad part is that when people will call us and say, oh, I wish I would have known about you before. And I think partly the event that you're going to talk about is to bring some awareness about voices and about what we do. The other thing is that when a lot of times families are pressured or told something as the truth that is not really the truth. Like, you're going to have to come and pick up your mom because we just can't take care of her anymore because she's just, she has a lot of behaviors. And behavior usually is communication. And so it's like, but the facility may not understand what that resident is trying to communicate. And so, but that is actually absolutely not true. If someone's being told that you have to do this or you have to do that, please contact us and at least, talk to us about the situation and let us advise you on whether or not what the facility is telling you is accurate or not. And I use the example of, come and pick up mom or grandma, because I think besides abuse and neglect, one of the biggest atrocities that we see is that residents who get kicked out of a nursing home, no one would want to come to you, Nikki, and say, okay, well, you've got a behavior that we don't like, and you got to go move down the street or go to another place and live and just, remove you. I mean, that's really almost a violation of our civil right, and the right for a resident to remain in a facility is one of the fundamental regulations, in addition to being treated with dignity and respect and making choices about their life. So this is a real biggie for us. People getting kicked out, people getting sent to the hospital and not allowed to return. So, part of what we do too is we can represent residents at administrative hearings when they've got the legal equivalent of an eviction notice from the facility. So, that's one of the things I think that we really, we want people to call us if they have any questions, but in these situations, it's just so difficult and so just detrimental to a resident when they're being told they can't return to their home or they're being made to leave their home. So that's kind of, I think, my soapbox, my particular soapbox when it comes to issues with, long-term care. But, and I think, just please, call us. It's Alicia and I. It's like we're both not even really full-time ombudsman, but we do our very best to get back with people, as quickly as we can. They can go on our website. They can get, email us. But please reach out to us. And if you don't have an issue about someone in a long-term care setting in Vanderburgh County in Indiana, then we're happy to give you the ombudsman that will cover the area that you need. Or I think on our website, we have that resource too, that someone can find that information out, because it is a federally mandated program. And so there are long-term care ombudsmen to cover all licensed nursing homes in the country. And in Indiana, we also cover the assisted livings that are licensed. And so it's just, but like a federally mandated programs, many of them, we're solely underfunded. And so that will kind of be the segue for you, Nikki, now.
Fantastic. So we are so excited to be sharing information on our upcoming event this Saturday. It's going to be at Washington Square Mall. It is our third year doing a trick-or-treat, trunk-or-treat style event. And it is scheduled to be in the Washington Square Mall Southwest parking lot from 1 to 3 p.m. we are asking everyone that does attend, you need to sign the waiver before entering. And we do have a backup plan in case of rain, but I am so excited to share that we have over 30 vendors right now participating, and we expect big crowds and a fun day. So I will post more information on that, but we cannot wait to see you there. Again, it's going to be this Saturday, October 28th, from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Washington Square Mall parking lot. We should be in the southwest corner, and we do have a backup plan in case of rain. So be on the lookout on our social media site in case we make any changes. But ladies, thank you so much for coming on. It is such a wonderful organization. I am so blessed to be helping you guys for the last few years, and you do such invaluable service to the elderly in our area. And if anybody has any questions, I want them to reach out to you guys. And again, like you said, you serve Vanderburgh County, but you have resources, you know, across the U.S. So we can definitely put you in the right place if you have any questions about helping those yourself or loved ones who are in those assisted facilities. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish everybody a blessed and wonderful day.